Hello everyone, Dennis Reuters here, and welcome to RoofTec Systems, the latest and greatest innovation from Legend Brands. For restoration and cleaning contractors, it's a great new revenue source, and for facilities maintenance contractors and pressure washing companies, this is a true problem solver. Today, I have with me Ryan Cash. Ryan's leading our initiative for RoofTec. Ryan, why don't you tell them a little bit about your history and a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis. I'd be happy to. I got into exterior cleaning, roof cleaning, windows, gutters, everything around a home. Did that for a couple years and realized, hey, I actually really like this industry. I like doing this work. And so I continued doing that for about 10 years and really fell in love with it. And at that point, that's when I got hired on to Legend Brands.
So, RoofTec Systems, where does the name RoofTec come from? And how did Legend Brands end up here?
Yeah, so a lot of our customers probably don't know this, but we've been involved in commercial roof cleaning for over a decade. We have a sister company who we actually produce commercial roof cleaning machines for. And these are not the average machine. They are big box trucks, hundreds and hundreds of feet of vacuum hose, pressure hose, and they clean all kinds of buildings, hospitals, schools. One of the big projects also we did was Ford Field in Detroit where the Lions play. We actually completely prepped and cleaned that roof in preparation for recoating and repainting. And that job saved tens of millions of dollars for the taxpayers for not having to completely re-roof the building. So that is kind of the background of RoofTec.
Yeah, so we got a little experience in this area.
Right, and so knowing that, we decided to take our expertise into residential market as well. And we have now put together a brand new machine.
Whole system of equipment and chemistry to help the contractor get on his feet. And we have you to be the technical resource within our organization. So we're not gonna leave you guys hanging blind without having a technical resource and somebody you can count on. So what is the difference? We talk about the RoofTec system. What does the machine actually do? And what is the difference between just normal pressure washing application, or you hear the term soft wash thrown out there? What does this machine do that's different than those?
Yeah, there's a few terms guys will throw out: soft washing, house washing, roof washing, exterior cleaning. They all kind of umbrella into the same idea. And so soft washing is anything below about 600 PSI. That is, you're relying on the chemistry to do the work for you rather than the high pressure. So in the market today, there's still absolutely a place for pressure washing. There is driveways, any hard surfaces, sidewalks, all those require extra force to get material out and clean. But what contractors are finding now is that things like roofs and siding, those can be pretty easily damaged by high pressure. So rather than relying on high pressure that can potentially damage a building, we're relying on chemical reaction and high water flow to get the job done. The Asphalt Roof Manufacturers Association of America, that's ARMA, they recommend soft washing for roofs if you want to maintain your roof warranty.
This is a soft wash only machine?
So that is kind of the beauty of what we put together. This is an all-in-one exterior cleaning machine. So this will do low pressure chemical injection cleaning, as well as high pressure for your hard surfaces as well.
So like what kind of high pressure are we talking?
Anywhere from about 100 to 2,500 PSI at 5.5 gallons a minute, whether you're low or high on the pressure.
And that's important, is having the pressure, the gallons per minute, because you have to have the volume, right?
Yep, yeah, whether you're soft washing or pressure washing, the flow is what gets the job done quicker.
So, big question is, what kind of revenue can a cleaning or restoration contractor, janitorial company, if they bolted on this type of service, what kind of revenue could they look at making?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm most excited about, and I think that our customers are most excited about. Is this is very easily 3 to 4 times more profitable than carpet cleaning. You can expect to make about $300 to $350 an hour running the machine. Machine-wise,
I noticed that it's got our typical Legend Brands Kohler power plant. We've had a very good relationship for a long time with Kohler. I noticed when we were running this machine earlier, it is phenomenally quiet.
Yeah, that is one cool feature about this. It is a 14 horsepower engine, but we only are running at about half throttle to maintain the pump, and it's all belt driven, so it's much quieter than a standard just gas lawnmower.
So pump, obviously not your normal carpet cleaning pump. I know I've seen in some of the soft wash type videos, guys using little tiny 12 volt pumps why do we choose not to use a small pump?
Dennis, that's a great question. A lot of the guys in the industry are using these pumps, the little small 12-volt pumps, kind of like you'd have in an RV. A few things about those. One, they're not designed to be used with this chemical application, so they die really quickly. Some guys are getting 2 to 3 months out of them before they're needing a replacement. And one other thing about them is they're not rated for high pressure, so you cannot do high pressure cleaning as well without
Yeah, they're only like 150, 200 PSI, right?
Usually about 70 or 80 actually, so even lower.
Oh, yeah. Really? So this pump here, what are we using for a pump?
This is a stainless steel general pump.
It's a beast, I saw that.
Yeah, it will run anywhere from 100 to 2,500 PSI without batting an eye. And it's a real workhorse that stands up really well to our chemicals.
Talk a little bit about the difference between soft wash, what the chemistry application is, and then pressure washing application.
Yeah, the industry standard for soft washing is to use sodium hypochlorite, or that's chlorine bleach. That's not your typical over-the-counter household bleach. Bleach actually stabilizes and is shelf stable at about 5% strength. And so we're actually running these machines with 12.5%. So it's much stronger, much more effective. And then we're using the meters here to tone that down to whatever your application is, typically between 1 and 3%. So bleach goes a lot further than it does.
So that big holding tank there, that's full of bleach?
That is a 110-gallon tank that would be filled with 12.5% bleach. As long as you are below that 110 gallons, it is totally DOT compliant. There's no need for extra placards or any special licenses to drive it around.
And I notice we have some chemicals here, specialized formulas for specialized cleaning solutions on both roofs, exteriors, and concrete, tile, and grout, etc. that this machine can be used on. I also notice we got some hose reels there. There's special package. So this really is a just put it into a van or put it into a truck more lightly, right?
Yep. Yeah, this is about as simple as you can get for this industry. You would drop this whole unit in the back of a pickup truck. It would fit in any standard bed. It's got one supply hose for your water. It's got one solution hose for low pressure and high pressure cleaning. It is high pressure rated and has a chemical resistant lining on the inside of it. So you can use it for everything, and there's no changing hoses or dealing with different setups for your different applications.
Excellent. And like, what kind of application tool do you need to have to do this?
Yep, typically you're going to use for the high pressure cleaning, you'll use your standard pressure lance or spinner. But the unit actually does come with a all stainless steel pressure gun that is designed specifically for the bleach applications. So it's a short gun, there's no long lance on it or anything. You just hold it and get up and start spraying.
So from a standpoint of the industry as a whole, I look at it from, our carpet cleaning customers that are out there. Obviously they're in the service business, residential. I also see a lot of opportunities with the restoration contractors as well too. They do a lot of cleanup of fire and soot. Would that soft wash application on an outside of a building or a roof that's been smoke damaged, would that clean up the mess afterwards?
Absolutely. Essentially any stain that you're going to come across on the outside of a home, we've got you taken care of. We've got things for your moss, your algae, your lichens, but also the non-organics, the ash from fires, the soot from roadways, and anything and everything in between. We've got it handled.